Let's uncover the truth about ancient sacrifices. Many ancient civilizations, including the famous Aztecs and Incas, practiced human sacrifice as a vital part of their religious rituals. These societies believed that offering a human life would please their gods and ensure bountiful harvests, victories in battle, or protection from disasters. For the Aztecs, this act was seen as a way to repay the gods for the sun's life-giving energy, while the Incas associated sacrifice with maintaining harmony in their vast empire. Interestingly, these ceremonies often included elaborate rituals with priestly figures leading the way, chanting and offering prayers before the act itself. While modern perspectives may view such practices as horrific, it's essential to understand them in their historical context. Sacrifices were a manifestation of faith, an attempt to connect with divine powers and secure favor in a world filled with uncertainties. How do you think these rituals shaped their cultures? Guess what really drives termite skyscrapers? These incredible structures aren't just dirt piles, they represent nature's architectural prowess found in the savannas. Termite mounds, towering in height, showcase an intricate network of tunnels, vents, and fungal gardens that maintain stable temperature and humidity levels. These tiny engineers employ a remarkable form of climate control by opening and closing ventilation shafts, effectively regulating airflow and gas exchange within their mounds. This internal environment is crucial for the health and productivity of their symbiotic fungi, which convert plant material into digestible food, sustaining the entire colony. Researchers inspired by these natural designs have explored how termite mounds can inform sustainable architecture, especially in cities like Harare, Zimbabwe. The passive cooling systems utilized by termites serve as a blueprint for modern, energy-efficient buildings, proving that we can learn a lot from these tiny builders. It's truly nature's version of green architecture. No complex blueprints, no mechanical systems, just colonies of termites collaborating for survival and efficiency. How can we apply these lessons to our own urban development? Why is architectural stability so crucial for development? Architectural stability is the foundation of our built environment, playing a major role in how structures function and endure over time. When architects and builders emphasize structural integrity during the planning and construction phases, they ensure that buildings can withstand various stresses such as weather, earthquakes, and everyday wear and tear. This careful consideration not only protects the safety of those who use these buildings, but also contributes to sustainable long-term development. A well-designed structure can last for generations, reducing the need for costly repairs or rebuilding. Furthermore, stability can enhance the aesthetic appeal of a building, as a well-constructed space often features solid lines and sturdy materials. Whether it's a towering skyscraper or a cozy home, the principles of architectural stability guide every decision made during its creation. So next time you admire a beautiful building, remember that its enduring presence is thanks to the meticulous work of architects who prioritize structural integrity. Did you know apples are mostly air? It's true, apples are made up of about 25% air, which is why they can float on water. This fascinating fact comes from the structure of the fruit itself. The cellular makeup of apples features tiny pockets of air that not only give them buoyancy, but also contribute to their crisp, crunchy texture. When you toss an apple into water, those air pockets create enough lift for it to stay afloat. This unique characteristic is not just fun to explore during a game of bobbing for apples during Halloween, it's also a reminder of how nature engineers fruits in amazing ways. The next time you bite into a juicy apple, think about all the air inside that makes it feel so refreshing. And here's a thought. This air-filled structure might be part of the reason apples are so popular for snacking and cooking, adding lightness to recipes. Isn't it incredible how something as simple as an apple can be packed with surprises? Here's what actually happens when you enter a casino. Casinos are cleverly crafted environments that can leave you feeling a bit lost, and that's by design. Have you ever noticed the absence of clocks and windows? These features aren't just for aesthetic appeal, they play a major role in keeping you inside. Without natural light or clear time markers, it becomes easy to lose track of hours that slip away while you're having fun. Additionally, The intricate patterns of the carpets are not random. They are strategically placed to keep your eyes moving and your mind engaged, making it harder to focus on time. This design encourages patrons to play longer, which is beneficial for the house, as the odds are always in favor of the casino. So the next time you find yourself in one of these lively venues, remember that its layout is more than just flashy entertainment. It's a deliberate strategy to keep you inside and playing. Here's a wild fact about toe wrestling. This quirky sport, which originated in Staffordshire during the 1970s, is not just a goofy pastime. It has a dedicated competition called the World Toe Wrestling Championship. Competitors face off by locking their toes together and trying to pin their opponent's foot down, similar to the classic arm wrestling, but with an interesting twist, using their feet instead of arms. A group of friends in Staffordshire wanted to create a new and entertaining way to compete, and toe wrestling was born. Over the years, it has attracted a small but enthusiastic crowd of fans who celebrate the unique spirit of this British tradition. While toe wrestling may not have the same popularity as football or cricket, it reflects the eccentric and fun-loving nature of British sports culture. Have you ever considered taking up toe wrestling yourself? Is it really true that Morocco was America's first ally? In a fascinating twist of history, Morocco emerged as the first nation to officially recognize the United States in 1777, merely a year after the Declaration of Independence was signed. This monumental act served as a strong endorsement of the young nation's aspirations, affirming Morocco's commitment to support American independence during its challenging formative years. A few years later, the relationship deepened with the signing of a Treaty of Friendship, which remains one of the longest-standing agreements in U.S. history. This pact not only established diplomatic ties, but also offered American ships safe passage into Moroccan ports, fostering trade and commerce between the two nations. Over the decades, this partnership has evolved, showcasing Morocco's strategic significance and cultural richness as a North African ally. As history unfolded, Morocco played a vital role in bolstering American interests in the region. So next time you consider America's historical allies, remember that Morocco was the very first to step forward, shaping a remarkable legacy of friendship and cooperation. Did you know camels can eat thorns safely? Camels possess a remarkable adaptation that lets them feast on thorny plants without getting hurt. This special feature is particularly important for survival in harsh desert environments, where food options are often limited. Their mouths are equipped with a tough, hard palate that acts like a shield, allowing them to chew on prickly vegetation without injury. Imagine coping with the scorching heat and scarce resources while still finding ways to dine on plants that would deter other animals. This unique ability not only keeps camels well-fed, but also helps maintain the delicate balance of desert ecosystems. By consuming thorny plants, camels play a role in controlling plant growth and providing nutrients to the soil through their waste. Their extraordinary adaptation showcases the wonders of evolution, demonstrating how living beings can thrive in unforgiving conditions. Next time you see a camel, think about the incredible ways these creatures have adapted to survive in a world where many would struggle. How cool is that? Let's uncover the truth about Mississippi's economy. Mississippi boasts a gross domestic product, GDP, of approximately $128 billion, a figure that highlights the region's economic activity and vitality. The state's economy is deeply anchored in agriculture, where crops like cotton, soybeans, and corn flourish in its rich soil. Traditional industries, such as manufacturing and forestry, also play significant roles, providing jobs and products that support local communities. Additionally, the Mississippi River serves as a crucial transportation route, enhancing trade and commerce. Over the years, as industries modernize, Mississippi has also seen growth in service sectors, including healthcare and education, contributing to a more diverse economic landscape. Understanding how these elements work together can help us appreciate the dynamics of Mississippi's economy and its crucial place in the larger national context. What do you think is the most exciting aspect of Mississippi's economic growth? Why does Disneyland keep changing and improving? Walt Disney famously stated that his theme parks would never be finished as long as people could imagine new things. This exciting philosophy means Disneyland is always evolving and adapting, which keeps the experience fresh for every guest. Each time you visit, there's a good chance you'll discover something new, whether it's a charming attraction, a delicious food option, or an innovative show. The creative team at Disney is constantly brainstorming and imagining new ways to enhance the park, integrating cutting-edge technology and storytelling techniques. Imagine walking through a land that might be reimagined with the latest characters or themes from your favorite movies. This commitment to creativity and improvement not only attracts repeat visitors, but also inspires future generations, ensuring that Disneyland remains a beloved destination for everyone from kids to adults. Isn't that what makes it so magical? Let's uncover the truth about Yahoo's surprising name. The name Yahoo stands for Yet Another Hierarchical Officious Oracle, which captures the essence of its origins as a directory-style web search engine. Founded in 1994 by Jerry Yang and David Filo, Yahoo emerged during a time when the internet was just beginning to take shape. It started as a simple collection of links organized by categories, but quickly grew into a robust web portal where users could access news, email, and a variety of content. Yahoo became a household name, dominating the early web landscape and introducing many people to the concept of online search. However, as technology evolved and new competitors like Google rose to prominence, Yahoo's influence waned. Despite this, its unique name continues to remind us of its significant role in shaping the internet experience we have today. Can you believe how far we've come since those early days? You won't believe this about magnetic rings in computers. In the early days of computing, memory technology took a fascinating turn with the use of tiny magnetic rings. Each ring acted as a remarkable data storage component, allowing electrical signals to loop through them. Engineers designed these rings so that to erase data, they could simply reverse the current flowing through them, making this memory reusable. This innovative method represented a significant leap forward, providing computers with a reliable, efficient way to hold and manipulate information. Imagine a collection of these rings strung together on wires, tirelessly performing calculations as they worked in harmony. These magnetic rings were akin to the gold standard of their time, each vital to computing processes. However, as technology advanced, magnetic rings were eventually overshadowed by the invention of microchips, which packed even more power into a tiny space. Despite this, magnetic ring memory remains a crucial chapter in computing history, illustrating how visionary engineers transformed the landscape of technology. Isn't it incredible that something so small helped shape the devices we rely on today? This might surprise you. Crushed insects in your food? You might not realize it, but some products containing carmine, natural red, or red chili extract actually include crushed insects as an ingredient. Carmine is a vibrant red dye made from cochineal insects, which are harvested, dried, and processed. This natural coloring agent is commonly found in everything from candies and yogurts to cosmetics. Although it's a natural alternative to artificial dyes, many people are unaware of its insect origins. If you're following a vegan or vegetarian diet, it's crucial to read labels carefully, since even a small amount can sneak into what you eat or use. Many food companies are now working to find alternatives to carmine, given the rising awareness of these hidden ingredients. So next time you reach for that bright red treat, you might want to check what's really inside. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Athens shaped our world. Athens, Greece, proudly holds the title of the cradle of Western civilization, and for good reason. This vibrant city blends ancient history with modern life seamlessly. Imagine strolling through the bustling streets, catching glimpses of the majestic Parthenon, a temple dedicated to the goddess Athena, who inspires the city's name. This remarkable structure dates back to the 5th century BCE and stands as a symbol of democracy and philosophy, both rooted in Athenian culture. But it's not just about the ruins. Athens thrives today as a hub of innovation, art, and education. With a dynamic mix of contemporary cafes, cutting-edge galleries, and lively markets, the city buzzes with energy. Educational institutions here, like the University of Athens, continue to engage minds and spark ideas. So whether you're an ancient history buff or simply looking to enjoy a Mediterranean adventure, Athens offers a unique experience where past and present coexist beautifully. Are you ready to explore this incredible city? Is Speed the ultimate anime superfan? This popular gamer and streamer is well known for his deep love of anime, specifically classic series like Naruto and Dragon Ball Z. Speed bursts onto the scene with energy, sharing his excitement for these iconic shows with his audience through entertaining streams and videos. Fans are captivated as he discusses characters, plots, and epic battles, creating a vibrant community centered around his passion. His enthusiasm doesn't stop at just watching. He often incorporates anime references into his gameplay, making his streams a blend of gaming and anime culture. Whether it's a dramatic fight scene or a touching moment from Naruto, Speed's reactions are genuine and relatable, drawing in both anime lovers and gamers alike. So, who else can make anime discussions as thrilling as a gaming tournament? His dedication certainly makes him stand out in the world of streaming. Surprised by soccer's action-packed reality? During a typical 90-minute professional soccer match, you might think players are constantly in action, but they actually only touch the ball for about 2 to 4 minutes. This fascinating statistic reveals just how much of the game involves positioning, running, and strategizing rather than ball handling. Midfielders, who often engage more in both attack and defense, may have slightly longer touches compared to forwards or defenders. However, the goalkeeper adds an interesting twist, as their interactions with the ball aren't included in this average. Players sprint across the field, managing stamina and tactics, while the game unfolds around them. So the next time you watch a match, remember that those few minutes of ball action are just a snapshot of the harder work and skill that goes into making soccer thrilling. What do you think about this balance? This might surprise you. A railway bridge can be art. In 2012, Australian street artist Megs took a drab old railway bridge in Ruppertal, Germany, and turned it into a whimsically vibrant masterpiece that resembles giant Lego bricks. By using brightly colored panels on the underside of the bridge, he created an illusion that captivated both locals and visitors alike. This creative installation transformed a mere functional piece of infrastructure into a playful work of public art, making people smile and inspiring joy. Meg's work received international acclaim for its inventiveness, showcasing how art can breathe new life into everyday structures. The bridge, once overlooked, now invites admiration and promotes a sense of community pride. It's a brilliant example of how creativity can change perceptions and encourage engagement with our surroundings. Have you ever seen something like this in your city? Guess what really drives our cosmic curiosity? In 2019, scientists achieved a monumental milestone by capturing the first clear image of Arakoth, a fascinating object situated an astonishing 4.1 billion miles from Earth. This icy body, part of the Kuiper Belt, offers a glimpse into the early solar system and the building blocks of planets. The image was taken by NASA's New Horizons spacecraft, which had already made history with its close flyby of Pluto in 2015. The clarity of the Arakoth image allowed researchers to study its unusual shape and surface features, sparking excitement and new questions about its formation. Observing objects like Arakoth helps scientists piece together the history and evolution of our cosmic neighborhood. What secrets might this distant world hold about our universe's past? The journey into space continues to unfold, keeping our curiosity alive. You won't believe this about Nikola Tesla. His obsession with the number 3 reveals fascinating insights into his life. Tesla often engaged in specific rituals involving this number, such as walking around a block 3 times before entering a building or insisting on staying in rooms with numbers divisible by 3. This fixation wasn't just quirky behavior. It hints at a deeper connection he had with patterns and routines. Many people like Tesla find comfort and meaning in numbers, which can create a sense of control in an unpredictable world. Some researchers believe that such rituals might help manage anxiety or enhance focus, showing that they can be beneficial. While Tesla's practices may seem odd today, they remind us that finding our unique patterns or habits can be a way to navigate life and embrace our individuality. What patterns do you notice in your life? Ever wonder how Bebo went from millions to nearly nothing? Michael Birch, who co-founded the social network Bebo, experienced a wild roller coaster in the digital world. In 2008, he sold Bebo for a jaw-dropping $850 million, a massive success at the height of social media's rise. However, by 2013, the platform that once thrived saw a dramatic decline, leading Birch to scoop it back up for only $1 million. This astonishing turnaround not only reflects the unpredictable nature of technology, but also highlights how quickly giants can fall. Bebo's journey serves as a reminder of the evolving internet landscape, where today's hottest platforms can become yesterday's news. Just as Birch's experience illustrates the highs and lows in tech, it also begs the question, are there other social media platforms facing a similar fate? Did you know about America's shortest commercial flight? From the 1990s until 2004, travelers could hop on a plane in Houston for a flight lasting just 13 minutes. This unique route connected the neighborhoods of Houston's George Bush Intercontinental Airport and Hobby Airport. Designed for convenience, it made commuting quick and easy for those traveling short distances. Imagine taking off, reaching cruising altitude, and landing all in the time it takes to sip a coffee. However, this flight was more than just a novelty. It served a purpose for busy professionals and airport staff. Unfortunately, as fuel prices rose and airlines began to prioritize more profitable routes, this little gem of a flight was discontinued. While it was a speedy option for locals, it also raised questions on the sustainability in air travel. What do you think about such short flights? Are they worth it? Believe it or not, Magdeburg has the longest aqueduct. Spanning an impressive 9/18 meters, this incredible structure is the most extensive navigable aqueduct in the world. The Magdeburg Water Bridge, as it's officially called, connects two significant rivers, the Elbe and the Havel. This architectural marvel was completed in 2003, allowing vessels to sail seamlessly across it, which means they no longer need to make a lengthy detour around the rivers. Imagine boats gliding through the air above land, thanks to this innovative construction. The bridge not only showcases human ingenuity, but also boosts local tourism and the economy. Visitors flock to Magdeburg to experience this unique engineering feat, marveling at its towering structure as it spans over land. The bridge's design incorporates beautiful views and attracts boaters and pedestrians alike, creating a lively atmosphere. Hence, it's not just a waterway, it's a symbol of modern engineering and collaboration, bridging the gap between two bodies of water while inviting everyone to explore its wonders. Surprisingly, it's a fact that urine cleans effectively. For centuries, urine has played an unexpected role in maintaining cleanliness, particularly during ancient Roman times. Fullers, the professional launderers of that era, discovered that the ammonia in urine could tackle stains and disinfect clothes remarkably well. As urine breaks down, it produces ammonia, a potent cleaning agent that's still valued today in many household products. In bustling ancient Rome, fullers collected urine from public urinals, using this abundant natural resource to wash garments thoroughly. This practice proved so effective that it persisted well into the Middle Ages, demonstrating the wisdom in utilizing simple, readily available solutions for complex problems. Imagine the shock of modern laundry enthusiasts at the thought of employing such an unconventional cleaning method. While our cleaning products have evolved, the Roman approach highlights an important lesson about resourcefulness and efficiency. Urine was not only effective, but also cost-efficient, being free and plentiful. So next time you're about to spray a commercial cleaner, ponder the innovative cleaning techniques of the ancient Romans. Perhaps simplicity has its own merits. Did you know men faced menstruation-like symptoms in Egypt? In the early 20th century, a strange and perplexing health crisis struck rural Egypt, where many men reported symptoms such as blood in their urine and cramps. These alarming manifestations were actually linked to a parasitic infection known as schistosomiasis. This infection thrived in areas with poor sanitation, causing great confusion among the affected individuals. At that time, many were puzzled by their physical state, as these symptoms mirrored those typically experienced by women during menstruation. Recognizing the rampant spread of schistosomiasis, health authorities launched treatment campaigns aimed at improving sanitation and curing those infected. Over time, these initiatives successfully reduced infection rates, leading to better health outcomes for men and communities. The story of schistosomiasis in early 20th century Egypt highlights how sanitation can severely impact public health. Hard to believe, but Laos has unique seasons. In the heart of Southeast Asia lies Laos, a country renowned for its diverse culture and breathtaking natural beauty. Its weather is defined by two main seasons that greatly influence the lifestyle of its people. The dry season lasts from November to April, characterized by clear skies and warm temperatures, making it an ideal time for travelers and locals alike to embark on outdoor adventures. Visitors flock to explore the vibrant markets filled with local crafts and delicious foods, or to take in the awe-inspiring vistas along the Mekong River. Conversely, from May to October, the rainy season transforms the landscape completely. Monsoon rains nourish the earth, resulting in flourishing greenery and vibrant colors that paint the scenery, even though heavy downpours can disrupt plans. This seasonal cycle is crucial for agriculture, supporting rice cultivation and other crops that sustain the population. Moreover, numerous festivals celebrate these changes, reflecting the cultural tapestry of Laos. With such dynamic seasons shaping its environment and lifestyles, it's no wonder that Laos leaves a lasting impression on each visitor. Believe it or not, giant anteaters are massive. These fascinating creatures can grow to an impressive average length of around 6.5 feet, and their long, bushy tails make up about half of that length. Imagine a creature that looks like a blend of a furry sausage and a giant, curvy spoon. Giant anteaters are uniquely designed to feast on ants and termites, their favorite snacks. Armed with powerful claws, these animals can dig into anthills with ease. Once they reach their tasty quarry, their incredibly long tongues, which can stretch up to 16 inches, whip out swiftly to lap up the insects in a matter of seconds. A giant anteater can consume up to 30,000 ants and termites in just one day. This makes them essential players in their ecosystem, keeping insect populations in check. Found primarily in grasslands and forests in Central and South America, these intriguing mammals are a reminder of the variety of life and adaptations in our world. Have you ever seen one in action? What if I told you fingerprints solved crimes in China? Around 300 AD, during the Qin dynasty, government officials were ahead of their time by using fingerprint analysis at crime scenes. They realized that every person has unique fingerprints, making them a valuable tool for identifying suspects. Imagine this. A crime occurs, and rather than relying solely on witness testimony, officials use the distinct patterns of fingerprints to narrow down the list of potential offenders. This remarkable practice laid the foundation for modern forensic science. Though the technology and methods have evolved significantly since then, the basic idea remains the same. Fingerprints are like nature's signature, as unique as a snowflake. It's fascinating to think that such a sophisticated practice was being implemented centuries ago, highlighting the ingenuity of ancient Chinese officials in their quest for justice and accuracy. Isn't it incredible how far we've come with forensic science? Why exactly does the Amazon River grow so wide? This incredible river showcases a dramatic transformation between the seasons. During the dry season, the Amazon's width averages about 7 miles, but when the wet season rolls in, it can swell to an astonishing 24 miles across. This 17-mile leap isn't just a number, it can lead to extensive flooding in the surrounding areas. When the river expands, it turns nearby land into vast stretches of water, covering forests and fields alike. This seasonal flooding plays a crucial role in the Amazon rainforest ecosystem, enriching the soil and allowing unique plants and animals to thrive. It's a spectacular reminder of nature's power and adaptability. While the locals have learned to navigate these changes, it's a fascinating phenomenon that can surprise anyone encountering the Amazon for the first time. Why does the river change so drastically? It all comes down to rainfall and the river's massive drainage basin. Here's a wild fact about declining IQ scores. A 2023 study has taken a closer look at the cognitive ability scores of nearly 400,000 Americans collected from 2006 to 2018. What researchers found is quite startling. IQ scores have actually dropped in 3 out of 4 cognitive domains during this time. This decline raises important questions about factors affecting our intelligence and mental performance. While some may point to changing education methods or the rise of technology as distractions, the exact causes are still being investigated. It's crucial to understand that cognitive ability is linked to various life aspects, including problem-solving, attention, and memory. If these scores are diminishing, what might it mean for future generations? Are we in a cognitive crisis that requires reflection and action? The results of this large-scale study certainly give us a lot to think about. Hard to believe, but Iraq had no weapons of mass destruction. In 2003, the U.S. led an invasion of Iraq under the strong belief that the country had a stockpile of chemical and nuclear weapons. This justification sparked a massive military operation, aiming to dismantle what was thought to be a dangerous arsenal. However, after extensive searches and investigations by international teams, no such weapons were found. This absence of evidence led many to question the legitimacy of the invasion, sparking debates about accountability and the costs involved. The operation turned into an expensive endeavor, likened to an elaborate quest for something that simply wasn't there. The aftermath of this military campaign reshaped Iraqi society and international relations, highlighting the importance of thorough investigations before taking such drastic actions. What lessons have we learned from this historic mistake? Ever wondered how typing can boost nail growth? It turns out that the simple act of typing on a keyboard can actually help your nails grow faster. When you type, your fingers are constantly moving, which increases blood flow to the nail beds. This enhanced circulation brings more nutrients and oxygen to the delicate tissues around your nails, making them healthier and promoting growth. It's like giving your nails a little workout every time you send an email or chat with friends online. Plus, when you're focused on typing, you might not notice the small things like nail biting, which can also hinder growth. So instead of sitting idle, let your fingers dance across the keys, and you could enjoy longer, healthier nails in the process. Isn't it amazing how such a routine activity can have unexpected benefits? Next time you're typing away, just remember, those nail beds are happily soaking up all that positive energy. You won't believe this about the Mazda phone. The Mazda mobile phone gets its intriguing name from Ahura Mazda, a deity in ancient Persian culture who represents harmony and wisdom. By choosing this name, the creators intended to symbolize a new way of connecting people through technology. Imagine a device that not only keeps you in touch, but also embodies ideals of balance and fairness. Just as Ahura Mazda was revered for bringing order and light to the world, the Mazda phone aims to bring clarity and ease to communication. It's more than just a gadget. It's a tool that encourages understanding and connection among its users. As we navigate the complexities of our digital world, having a smartphone that reflects positive values like wisdom and harmony is refreshing. Will the Mazda phone become a symbol of unity in our increasingly divided world? Can you believe the Bering Strait's tiny distance? Just a mere 2.5 miles separates the United States and Russia at their closest point. This tiny stretch of water connects two vast continents and has fascinated explorers for centuries. Imagine standing on one shore and looking across to the other. It's incredible to think that this gap, often frozen over with ice, has been a crucial passage for wildlife, ships, and even ancient peoples. The Bering Strait is not just a geographical wonder, it's also rich in history. It's believed that around 15,000 years ago, humans used a land bridge that once spanned this waterway to migrate from Asia to North America. Today, the strait remains a significant area for biodiversity, hosting seals, walruses, and various fish species. Its waters also serve as a crucial route for many migratory birds. The unique characteristics of the Bering Strait make it more than just a boundary. It's a vibrant ecosystem illustrating the connection between two powerful nations. So what do you think about this tiny yet mighty distance? Believe it or not, 9,000 tweets fly every second. In our fast-paced digital world, Twitter, now called X in some places, captures the heartbeat of global conversation like no other platform. Imagine 500,000 tweets being sent every single minute. This extraordinary volume of chatter means that opinions, news, jokes, and commentary are shared in real time across countries and cultures. Whether it's breaking news or a funny meme, Twitter reflects what people care about right now. The platform's ability to spread information quickly can influence public sentiment, from trending hashtags to viral videos that everyone talks about. As conversations blossom in just seconds, Twitter offers a unique lens into the collective mindset of diverse communities. This rapid-fire exchange of ideas and emotions also showcases the power of social media to connect us, even when we're miles apart. So, the next time you scroll through your timeline, remember that you're witnessing a tidal wave of thoughts, each second reshaping our understanding of the world. Isn't it exciting to think about how much is being shared right now? Let's uncover the truth about mold spores. Mold spores are found everywhere, even in the air we breathe. They are tiny, almost invisible particles that can float around and easily land on surfaces, including your food. While most types of mold are harmless, visible mold growth on food is a sign that it's past its prime. This can motivate us to think about healthier dining options. For example, when you see fuzzy green patches on bread or old fruit, it can indicate that the food is spoiled and possibly unsafe to eat. This is a great opportunity to explore fresher choices. Eating fresh fruits, vegetables, and grains not only tastes better, but is also better for your health. So next time you spot mold on your food, remember it's your body's way of telling you to go for something healthier. Why not check your fridge today for what's ready and fresh? Let's uncover the truth about community service alternatives. In a groundbreaking shift, community service emerged as a genuine alternative to jail specifically for female traffic violators. This movement blazed trails by recognizing the power of rehabilitation over punishment, focusing on guiding individuals toward making amends and contributing positively to society. Instead of just serving time behind bars, women caught in traffic violations now had a chance to participate in meaningful community activities, showcasing their commitment to change. This approach not only helps offenders reflect on their mistakes, but also allows them to repair the community directly. As a result, many cities began adopting this strategy, emphasizing the importance of restoring justice through service. Could this innovative method reshape our entire justice system? Believe it or not, a landmark surgery faced serious challenges. In 2016, surgeons successfully performed the world's first penis transplant in South Africa, marking a huge breakthrough in medical science. This surgery aimed to help a patient who had lost his genitals due to a traumatic injury. However, just 2 weeks after the groundbreaking procedure, the transplant was reversed. The recipient and his wife reported experiencing severe psychological issues, struggling to cope with the emotional impact of the surgery. Despite the initial excitement surrounding the operation, the couple ultimately decided that the psychological toll outweighed the benefits. This case highlights the complexities of organ transplantation, where physical health advancements must also consider mental well-being. It raises important questions about the intersection of science and psychology in improving lives after trauma. How do we support both physical and mental health in such situations? Did you know about the Mary Rose longbows? Before 1980, historians had only identified 5 medieval longbows in England, making these ancient weapons a rare find. That changed dramatically when the Mary Rose, a Tudor warship that sank in 1545, was excavated. Upon its recovery, an astonishing 137 longbows and 3,500 arrows were unearthed in remarkable condition. This discovery provided a treasure trove of insights into medieval warfare and archery techniques. The longbows, crafted from yew wood, showcased the advanced craftsmanship of the time. Unlike modern bows, these were powerful enough to shoot arrows over considerable distances, crucial for battles. The well-preserved state of these longbows gives researchers the opportunity to study them closely, revealing secrets about the materials and methods used by medieval archers. Imagine how different history might have looked if these weapons had remained lost at sea. Discover the surprising truth about hypnic myoclonus. This fascinating phenomenon causes a sudden jolt or spasm as you drift off to dreamland, and it's more common than you might think. Hypnic myoclonus affects around 70% of people worldwide. making it a shared experience during those nightly transitions. Imagine lying in bed, just about to fall asleep, when a jolt suddenly wakes you up. This startling reaction can be linked to various factors, including stress, fatigue, and caffeine intake. It's thought that during the early stages of sleep, your brain may misinterpret relaxation signals as a sign of falling, triggering those involuntary muscle contractions. Though it might feel alarming, hypnic myoclonus is generally harmless and not considered a sleep disorder. Understanding why it happens can help many people feel more at ease during those peaceful moments just before sleep. You won't believe this about Loch Ness. In 2009, scientists were on a thrilling quest to uncover the elusive Loch Ness monster. But what they found was a surprise, an astonishing 100,000 golf balls. Instead of catching a glimpse of the mythical creature, their exploration highlighted an unexpected consequence of human recreation. Golf balls were littering this legendary lake, likely discarded by frustrated golfers looking for a lost ball or just tossed in for fun. This discovery opens a window into how our activities impact nature, reminding us that even beautiful places like Loch Ness can suffer from disregard for the environment. While many dream of spotting Nessie, it's crucial we also maintain the integrity of her home. This finding raises questions about pollution in our waterways and what can be done to protect such iconic locations. So what can we do to keep Loch Ness clean for future generations? Hard to believe, but Therizinosaurus was a giant herbivore. This fascinating dinosaur truly stands out in the prehistoric world with its gigantic ostrich-like body and remarkable claws that can reach over 3 feet long. At first glance, paleontologists thought these massive claws were perfect for tearing into flesh, leading them to believe Therizinosaurus was a fearsome predator. However, further studies revealed a surprising twist. This dinosaur primarily feasted on plants. The unusual combination of its large size, awkward gait, and those impressive claws raises interesting questions about how it adapted to a herbivorous lifestyle. How did the Therizinosaurus use its long claws? Some scientists suggest they helped it pull tough vegetation or even defend against predators. This remarkable evolutionary design challenges our understanding of dinosaur diets and behaviors, highlighting the complexity of life millions of years ago. Why did scientists give dolphins LSD in the 1960s? Back in the 1960s, a curious group of scientists sought to explore the intellectual boundaries of dolphins, those intelligent marine mammals. They believed that by giving dolphins LSD, they could unlock new pathways to understanding human language. However, the experiment didn't go as planned. Instead of learning new words or mimicking human speech, the dolphins reacted unpredictably, exhibiting erratic behavior that alarmed the researchers. This unexpected turn of events caused significant controversy in the scientific community. Many argued that messing with the dolphins' minds was unethical, leading to serious questions about animal welfare and research. Ultimately, these experiments were cut short, but they left us pondering the vast mysteries of dolphin intelligence and our connection with wildlife. What lessons did we learn from this unusual chapter in science? What if I told you about Lucille's World Cup magic? Lucille, Qatar, is a spectacular city built from the ground up just for the 2022 World Cup. Imagine stepping into a place that didn't even exist a few years ago, designed specifically to host fans from all around the globe. This extraordinary feat of architecture showcases the incredible ambition and innovation that can arise in a desert landscape. With stunning stadiums and modern facilities, Lucille promises to offer a memorable experience for football lovers. Fans will enjoy not just thrilling matches, but also the unique blend of culture and technology that this new city brings. From futuristic buildings to beautiful parks, every corner of Lucille reflects a commitment to creating an unforgettable atmosphere. So whether you're cheering for your favorite team or soaking in the city's vibrant spirit, Lucille is ready to shine on the world stage. Did you know squirrels and honeybees have 3 million hairs? It's amazing how two very different creatures can share such a unique trait. Honeybees, known for their role in pollination and producing honey, boast about 3 million tiny hairs that help them collect pollen from flowers. These hairs are instrumental in their ability to transport pollen back to their hives, ensuring plants reproduce and thrive. On the other hand, squirrels, the fluffy-tailed mammals we often see in parks, also sport around 3 million hairs. These hairs help them stay warm in colder climates and provide a sense of touch as they navigate through trees. While their uses of hair differ significantly, both squirrels and honeybees rely on this remarkable feature to survive and flourish in their environments. It's a fascinating reminder of how nature often finds similar solutions for different creatures. Have you ever thought about how many hairs cover your own body? Nature really is full of surprises. Ever heard about Estonia's sacred Thursdays? In ancient Estonia, Thursdays weren't just another day of the week. They were deeply revered. People believed it was a sacred time, dedicated to Turu, the deity of thunder and fertility. Rather than working, communities would come together to celebrate this special evening. These gatherings were vibrant with storytelling and rituals, all aimed at attracting prosperity and good fortune. Imagine sharing tales by a warm fire while the sound of laughter filled the air. Even today, many folk traditions in Estonia reflect these ancient practices, keeping the spirit of Turu alive. From festive rituals to local stories passed down through generations, elements of those Thursday celebrations live on. They remind us how culture shapes our lives, connecting us with the earth, nature, and each other. So next Thursday, pause for a moment to think about the significance of the day, not just in Estonia, but in the rhythms of life around the world. Doesn't it make you appreciate the power of tradition? Why exactly does your face reveal your wealth? A fascinating study from the University of Toronto in 2018 suggests that our facial features can reveal more about our socioeconomic status than we might think. Researchers found that by examining grayscale photos of people's faces, observers could accurately guess their economic standing with an impressive 68% accuracy. This eye-opening result indicates that our life experiences and well-being may subtly shape our facial traits over time. For example, features like smile lines, skin texture, and even the overall expression can act like invisible signals, telling a story about our background and lifestyle. Think about it. Your face is not just a reflection of your individuality, but also a canvas that tells the world about your circumstances. So the next time you look in the mirror, consider how much your face portrays about your life journey. Could your expressions be revealing hidden truths? Guess what really drives jungle critters bananas? In the heart of the jungle, a fascinating creature catches the eye: the Brazilian milk snake. This non-venomous snake is known for its bright yellow color, adorned with dark spots, making it resemble a tempting banana. Its striking appearance often misleads not only humans, but also other jungle dwellers into thinking it's something other than a snake. The vivid yellow serves as both camouflage and a warning. Many animals instinctively avoid anything brightly colored that could be dangerous. This clever mimicry allows the Brazilian milk snake to thrive in its environment, slipping through leaves and vines while evading predators. Interestingly, while these snakes are harmless, their resemblance to other, more dangerous species ensures that they stay safe from threats. So the next time you think of bananas, remember there's a slithering snake in the jungle that shares that bright color. Isn't nature's way of blending in so incredible? Is it really true that pollution equals smoking cigarettes? In cities like Beijing, the air can be so polluted that spending just one day outdoors is like smoking 21 cigarettes. This startling comparison highlights the dangers of fine particulate matter known as PM 2.5. These tiny particles can easily get into your lungs and even enter your bloodstream, leading to serious health problems over time. The higher the PM 2.5 levels, the greater the risk of respiratory issues like asthma and chronic bronchitis, as well as heart diseases. Unfortunately, many people in these polluted areas may not realize how much harm they are exposing themselves to just by walking outside. As urban areas continue to grow and industrial activities expand, it's crucial for everyone to understand the implications of air quality on health. Can we afford to ignore this growing crisis? What if I told you about the ultimate boxing tool? The Striker device for boxing training at home is a game changer for athletes of all levels. This compact gadget is designed to fit right into your home, making it easy to practice punches whenever you want. With built-in sensors, it gives real-time feedback on your strikes, helping you refine your technique and increase your speed. Imagine having a personal coach available at all times. Plus, it connects to various apps that track your progress, allowing you to set goals and monitor improvements over time. Whether you're a beginner looking to learn the basics or an experienced boxer striving for perfection, this device offers the professional training experience right at your fingertips. Say goodbye to the hassle of going to the gym and hello to a convenient way to enhance your skills from home, ready to take your boxing to the next level. Guess what really drives medieval fugitives to churches? In medieval England, if someone was running from the law, they had a unique chance to escape punishment by reaching a church. By simply touching the knocker on the outer door of a church, they could claim sanctuary, which meant they were safe from arrest, at least for a while. This practice allowed people, often desperate and seeking refuge from persecution or unjust laws, to find a temporary haven. These holy sites became critical sanctuaries, offering a chance to avoid the harsh consequences of their actions. Interestingly, once a fugitive claimed sanctuary, the church would typically give them a period, often 40 days, before they had to decide whether to face justice or start anew somewhere far away. This fascinating custom highlights how medieval society balanced the need for justice with the compassion of faith, raising questions about the roles of law and mercy in our world today. Did you know that John Lasseter now makes wine? This famous creative director of Pixar, known for his work on beloved films like Toy Story and Cars, has turned his talents to a new venture, a wine brand. Lasseter's wine features limited edition bottles that celebrate the animated characters and worlds he brought to life, adding a unique twist to each bottle. This venture showcases his artistic spirit beyond animation, allowing fans to enjoy his creativity in a completely new form. The wine blends his love for storytelling with fine winemaking, embodying the same passion he poured into his animated films. Whether you're a fan of Pixar or simply enjoy good wine, these bottles offer a delightful way to appreciate Lasseter's vision. Imagine sipping a glass of Cabernet Sauvignon while admiring a label inspired by your favorite animated characters. Who says creativity has to stop at the screen? Discover the fascinating world of interactive storytelling. In a unique book, residents dive deep into the relief and animation of mechanisms, blending engineering with narrative to create an astonishing interactive experience. Imagine a story where characters come to life through the reader's touch, responding to actions and decisions. This innovative approach doesn't just entertain, it engages readers in a dynamic way, allowing them to explore different outcomes based on their choices. Through carefully designed mechanics, each page invites readers to experiment, offering a fresh perspective on storytelling. By connecting the dots between technology and creativity, this book transforms passive reading into an immersive adventure. Whether you're a fan of engineering, storytelling, or just love to try something new, this interactive masterpiece promises to captivate your imagination and spark your curiosity. How will you engage with this new narrative form? Did you know Montevideo hosts the longest carnival ever? This vibrant celebration lasts over 40 days, making it the longest carnival in the world. Taking place in Uruguay's capital, the carnival is a burst of color, rhythm, and fun that draws locals and visitors alike. The streets come alive with parades featuring dazzling costumes and lively performances, while the sound of drumming fills the air. One unique aspect of this carnival is its use of satire. Many comedy shows poke fun at political figures, providing a humorous take on social issues. It's not just about the fun. This event is a huge part of Uruguayan culture, reflecting the country's rich history and artistic spirit. Families and friends gather to enjoy this festive atmosphere, creating a sense of community and shared enjoyment. Whether you want to dance in the streets or relax and watch the performances, Montevideo's carnival offers something for everyone. So if you ever find yourself in Uruguay, don't miss out on this spectacular celebration. Guess what really drives Swiss cheese lovers mad? In Switzerland, there's a delightful celebration called Cheese Day, where the love for this creamy delicacy takes center stage. This event highlights the rich history and craftsmanship behind Swiss cheese, which is famous worldwide for its unique flavors and textures. On Cheese Day, people gather in various towns across the country to sample an incredible variety of cheeses, from the well-known Emmental, with its distinct holes, to the nutty Gruyere. Visitors can enjoy live demonstrations showing how these cheeses are made, often using traditional methods passed down through generations. Local dairymen and cheesemakers proudly share their secrets, making it an unforgettable experience for cheese enthusiasts. Plus, there are fun activities such as cheese tasting contests, food pairings, and even cheese-themed games for everyone to enjoy. So, whether you're a foodie or just curious, Cheese Day in Switzerland is a must-see celebration that you wouldn't want to miss. Have you heard about wife carrying in Finland? This unique sport involves men racing while carrying their wives on their backs. Originating in Finland, this competition is quite the spectacle, combining athleticism with a bit of fun and tradition. The sport has its own set of rules, and the goal is to navigate an obstacle course as quickly as possible while balancing a partner on your back. The origins of wife carrying are rooted in folklore, with tales of men showing off their strength and commitment. Interestingly, competitors can carry their partners in any style, so creativity plays a role too. The highlight of this quirky event is the World Wife Carrying Championship, held annually in Sonkajärvi, where teams from around the globe participate. It's not just a test of speed, but also teamwork and balance. So if you're looking for a thrilling spectacle, wife carrying might just be the surprising sport to watch. Why is Rafflesia arnoldi the world's largest flower? This remarkable plant, native to the rainforests of Southeast Asia, astonishes everyone with its size, boasting a diameter of over 1 meter and weighing around 9 kilograms. Known as the corpse flower due to its unpleasant smell that resembles decaying flesh, Rafflesia arnoldi primarily attracts pollinators like flies, which are drawn to its scent. It doesn't have traditional roots, leaves, or stems. Instead, it lives as a parasite within its host plant, mainly the vine tetrastigma. The flower forms from a bud after a long waiting period, often taking months to bloom. Once it does, the stunning but stinky blossom lasts only about 5 to 7 days. This fascinating life cycle and unique strategy help Rafflesia arnoldia maintain its position as a highlight of biodiversity in the tropical rainforest ecosystem. It's a true testament to nature's creativity and complexity, reminding us how extraordinary the plant kingdom can be. What do you think of this incredible giant? Believe it or not, sleepy grass can intoxicate cows. This remarkable plant contains unique natural compounds that cause cows to exhibit staggering and even wobbly behavior, almost like they are tipsy. When these curious animals munch on sleepy grass, the compounds in the plant interact with their bodies, leading to these amusingly quirky movements. It's a delightful reminder of how different species can have surprising interactions with their environments. In some cases, farmers have noticed their cows acting a bit silly after grazing on certain patches of this grass, raising both eyebrows and laughter. This fascinating phenomenon highlights the complexity of ecosystems and how plants can impact the behavior of animals in unexpected ways. So the next time you see cows in a field, think about what they might be snacking on and the intriguing science behind their playful antics. Did you know about the giant beluga sturgeon? This incredible fish is not only the largest freshwater fish in the world, but also a fascinating marvel of nature. Weighing in at around 409 pounds and stretching nearly 8.75 yards, the beluga sturgeon can be as long as a small bus. These ancient fish have been swimming the waters of the Caspian and Black Seas for millions of years, making them a living link to our planet's past. With their elongated bodies and distinctively flat snouts, they stand out in any river. However, despite their impressive size, beluga sturgeons face serious threats, primarily due to overfishing and habitat loss. Once abundant, these majestic creatures are now considered endangered, prompting numerous conservation efforts to protect their habitat and ensure their survival. So the next time you think about fish, remember the beluga sturgeon and its fascinating story. Can you imagine seeing such a giant gliding gracefully through the water? Did you know mistletoe is a sneaky parasite? This fascinating plant, often hung for holiday cheer, doesn't smell like the festive season suggests. Instead, mistletoe is a parasitic species that thrives by latching onto trees and stealing nutrients to survive. While it brings joy through the fun tradition of kissing beneath its leaves, not all mistletoe is harmless. Some varieties can be toxic, posing risks to both humans and animals. The green leaves and white berries may look innocent, but they can lead to serious health issues if ingested. This paradox makes mistletoe a unique symbol of love, intertwined with a touch of danger. So next time you lean in for that kiss, remember the intriguing story behind this holiday staple. Isn't it wild how something so festive can have a darker side? Hard to believe, but Okavango is a hidden gem. This charming village in Africa is nestled close to the renowned Gurun Kalahari in Botswana. Okavango has gained popularity among travelers due to its unique culture and the stunning landscape surrounding it. Many visitors find it fascinating how colorful, local traditions blend seamlessly with the natural beauty of the Kalahari region. The village serves as a gateway to explore neighboring villages, each with its own distinct vibe and character. People come for the breathtaking views and remain enchanted by the warmth of the local communities. Gurun Kalahari is known for its mental landscape, which captures the imagination of nature lovers and adventurers alike. Whether you're hiking the rugged trails or sitting with locals sharing stories, there's an abundance of experiences waiting in Okavango. Have you ever considered visiting such an extraordinary place? Why does Alan Gans know his customers by name? Since 1947, Alan Gans has been serving ice cream in Boston and is celebrated as the world's longest-serving ice cream man. His bright smile and friendly demeanor are not the only reasons people flock to his shop. It's his remarkable ability to recognize around 90% of his customers by name that truly sets him apart. Each customer is greeted with personal warmth, making their visit feel like a reunion rather than a quick transaction. This unique connection fosters a sense of community in his shop, where people of all ages bond over their favorite flavors. Gans has seen generations grow up, with kids returning as adults, often bringing their own children to share in the joy of his famous ice cream. His dedication not only makes him a local legend, but also creates an inviting space where everyone feels welcome. Don't you want to experience that kind of personalized service? What if I told you Kennedy gave away his salary? During his time as a congressman and later as president, John F. Kennedy made a remarkable choice. He donated his entire salary to charity. This decision reflected his deep commitment to public service and helping those in need. Instead of keeping the substantial paycheck that came with his political roles, Kennedy wanted to focus on making a positive impact. His donations supported various causes, including education and healthcare, aimed at improving the lives of countless Americans. By taking this bold step, Kennedy set an example of generosity and leadership that inspired many. It raises questions about the responsibilities of public figures and the ways they can contribute to their communities. Wouldn't it be wonderful if more leaders followed his lead and used their resources to support the greater good? Kennedy's legacy continues to remind us that true leadership involves selflessness and a commitment to helping others. Guess what triggered 23 million emails in one day? In 2015, a simple mistake led to a colossal email storm at Thomson Reuters, one of the world's leading news organizations. An employee in the Philippines accidentally sent a phone reactivation request to over 33,000 colleagues. This error spiraled out of control, triggering a chain reaction that resulted in nearly 23 million email messages being generated in just 7 hours. Can you imagine the chaos? As everyone started replying, the average employee's inbox flooded with responses, creating a significant interruption to daily operations. The incident highlighted the potential consequences of digital miscommunication and served as a crucial reminder of the importance of double-checking before hitting send. Businesses often rely heavily on emails for communication, but this event showcased how easily things can go awry. Discover the world of Victor Hugo Peralta's body art. Since 2012, Victor and his wife Gabriela Rios have proudly held the Guinness World Record for having the most body modifications as a married couple. a striking total of 77. This incredible number showcases their passion for body art, which is expressed in various fascinating ways. Among their modifications are eyeball tattoos that give their eyes a unique and colorful look, numerous piercings adorning their bodies, and underskin implants that create a striking visual effect. Victor even has a split tongue, which some might say adds a modern twist to body modifications. Their journey highlights a commitment to self-expression and individuality, encouraging others to consider body art as a form of personal storytelling. Who knew that creativity could be reflected so vividly on the canvas of the human body? Is it really true that patriotism fuels political scandals? When former President George Bush weighed in on a political scandal involving 6 individuals, he suggested they were motivated by patriotism. This comment opens the door to a deeper discussion about the nature of political accountability. Often, people involved in scandals argue their actions were in the country's best interest, creating a complex web of justification. Bush's remark highlights how emotions like patriotism can complicate our judgments about right and wrong. It's not just about the actions themselves, but the intent behind them. This raises questions about how we perceive accountability in politics. Should we excuse questionable behavior if it's framed as patriotic? As voters and citizens, we must think critically about how such arguments influence our understanding of integrity and responsibility in leadership. After all, understanding these nuances can help us better navigate the often murky waters of political ethics. Guess what really drives spectacular meteor explosions? Bolides are no ordinary meteors. They shine exceptionally bright and can light up the night sky with a dazzling show. These amazing celestial phenomena often explode in a dramatic burst when they enter Earth's atmosphere. As they travel at incredible speeds, some bolides disintegrate and release energy equivalent to thousands of tons of TNT. This explosion creates a stunning flash and sometimes a sonic boom that can be heard over vast distances. Have you ever seen a shooting star? Well, a bolide is like a supercharged version of that. When you witness one, you're not just looking at space debris, you're experiencing a cosmic event that reminds us of the dynamic universe we live in. It's a thrilling combination of beauty and science, highlighting the incredible power of nature. So next time you gaze at a bright meteor streaking across the sky, just think, could it be a bolide? Did you know about Canada's incredible Confederation Bridge? This remarkable structure stretches 12.9 kilometers and links the mainland to Prince Edward Island, making it the longest bridge in the world that crosses ice-covered waters. But there's more to it than just its size. The bridge has a unique curved design, which was strategically planned to keep drivers focused on the road. By creating this gentle curve, the bridge reduces monotony, helping to lower the chances of accidents. It's not just about practicality, though. This stunning engineering marvel is also visually captivating. The Confederation Bridge was completed in 1997 and is built to last, with a projected lifespan that extends to 2097. So next time you think about bridges, remember this incredible connection between mainland Canada and the beautiful Prince Edward Island, designed not just for functionality, but also for safety. Let's uncover the truth about belly button lint jewelry. An Australian artist has turned an everyday item into stunning wearable art through an unusual project, crafting jewelry from collected belly button lint. This remarkable endeavor encourages us to rethink what we consider art and beauty. The artist gathers lint over time, transforming this often overlooked fluff into pieces that include necklaces and earrings, all while igniting conversations about creativity and hygiene. By using something that many would discard without a second thought, the project boldly challenges traditional notions of materials used in art. It invites us to look at the world differently, finding inspiration in the most unexpected places. While the idea may seem bizarre, it underscores the limitless boundaries of artistic expression. So, what do you think? Does this make you question how we define art? Why exactly does Portland cement matter today? Portland cement, invented by Joseph Aston in 1824, revolutionized construction. Named after the Isle of Portland in England, where its color resembled local stone, This innovative material led to sturdier buildings and bridges. The introduction of Portland cement marked a significant turning point in how we construct our world. Aston's creation didn't just enhance the durability of structures, it also allowed for rapid expansion in urban areas. Cities increasingly relied on this versatile binder to tackle everything from skyscrapers to roads. Today, Portland cement is used globally in countless projects, shaping landscapes and supporting economies. However, its production has environmental implications due to high carbon emissions, sparking a search for more sustainable alternatives. So the history of Portland cement raises important questions about our building practices. Can we meet construction needs while protecting the planet? Here's a wild fact about the Hubble Space Telescope. Operational since 1990, this incredible telescope has captured breathtaking images of distant galaxies, allowing us to peek deep into the cosmos. It's like having a time machine, helping scientists understand how stars and galaxies formed billions of years ago. But Hubble isn't the only player in space exploration. Space probes like Voyager 1 and 2, launched back in 1977, are still busy exploring beyond our solar system, collecting amazing data about interstellar space. Meanwhile, SpaceX, founded by Elon Musk, is revolutionizing how we reach the stars. Their reusable rockets are cutting down the cost of space travel, making it more accessible than ever. Looking to the future, the James Webb Space Telescope, designed to surpass Hubble, will delve even deeper into cosmic mysteries and help us learn more about the formation of early stars and galaxies. What incredible discoveries lie ahead? Ever thought about why Earth needs the sun? Without the sun's powerful gravitational pull, our planet could face a terrifying fate. Imagine a catastrophic radioactive storm taking over Earth, leaving it to drift aimlessly through the vastness of space, much like a kite with its strings severed. In this dire scenario, Earth's trajectory would no longer be stable, transforming it into something akin to a leaf floating unpredictably on water. The sun's gravity keeps us in a steady orbit, providing the essential light and warmth that sustains life. If Earth were to lose this gravitational tether, everything from our climate to our ability to grow food would be thrown into chaos. So while the sun shines brightly in our sky today, it's important to remember how vital it really is for our survival and stability in the cosmos. Step back in time to ancient Çatalhöyük. This fascinating city in Turkey is thought to be one of the oldest and best preserved urban settlements in the world, dating back to around 7500 BC. Imagine a bustling community of thousands living in a unique style where houses didn't line streets like today, but were interconnected, allowing residents to enter their homes from roofs. This remarkable design gives insight into the innovative ways people adapted to their environment. Archaeological digs at Çatalhöyük have unearthed stunning murals, shrines, and various artifacts that paint a vivid picture of Neolithic life. These findings don't just highlight artistic expression, they also reveal how people organized their society, practiced their beliefs, and interacted with one another. By studying Çatalhöyük, researchers learn about the very beginnings of urban living and how it shaped our modern communities. What stories could the walls of this ancient city tell if they could speak? Here's a wild fact about the Koenigsegg Regera. This high-performance vehicle can reach an astonishing speed of around 248.5 miles per hour in just 22.87 seconds. Imagine the thrill of accelerating in a car that's not just fast, but also showcases cutting-edge technology. The secret behind this impressive speed lies in its powerful 5-liter twin-turbo V8 engine, which teams up with 3 electric motors to create a staggering output of over 100 horsepower. This unique hybrid system allows the Regera to boast both blistering acceleration and remarkable efficiency. Not only does it fly down the track, but it can also come to a complete stop in just 8.62 seconds, proving that speed and control can go hand in hand. Designed for those who crave the ultimate driving experience, the Koenigsegg Regera is a masterpiece of engineering that pushes the limits of what a car can do. Are you ready to buckle up and feel the rush? Let's uncover the truth about Tokyo Metro pushers. In the bustling heart of Tokyo, the metro system is a lifeline for millions, especially during peak hours. With trains packed to the brim, passengers often find it tricky to board quickly. This is where OSHA, or pushers, step in. These specially trained staff members gently help people onto the trains, ensuring everyone can squeeze inside without delays. Their assistance is vital for keeping the subway system on schedule, which is crucial in a city where punctuality is a way of life. OSHA are expert communicators, using friendly nudges instead of force, and they coordinate with other staff to manage the flow of passengers efficiently. Imagine standing at a platform and seeing these dedicated individuals making sure trains leave right on time. How amazing is it that such teamwork exists in one of the busiest cities in the world? Hard to believe, but Elvis flunked music class. It's incredible to think that the king of rock and roll, a symbol of musical greatness, struggled with his music education in high school. Elvis Presley, who would go on to influence millions with his powerful voice and unforgettable performances, received poor grades in a music class. Teachers claimed he didn't have a good ear for music, which seems ironic given his later success. This setback didn't stop him. Instead, it fueled his determination to prove everyone wrong. After graduating, he pursued a music career with a passion that eventually led to chart-topping hits and iconic performances. His story reminds us that talent can sometimes go unrecognized at first, urging us to keep pursuing our passions, no matter the obstacles. Isn't it amazing how someone can transform initial setbacks into monumental success? Discover the bizarre world of Dinocaris. This extraordinary dinosaur, known for its unusual features, had an 8-foot-long arm skeleton that sets it apart from other dinosaurs. Imagine standing next to those colossal arms, much more than we typically see. The Dinocaris also sported a unique body structure, complete with a toothless duck's beak and short legs that give it an odd, almost comical appearance. Researchers believe that these adaptations helped it thrive in its environment, perhaps by foraging for soft plants or aquatic vegetation. While most dinosaurs had sharp teeth for snagging prey, Dinocaris took a different path. Its peculiar shape and structure have fueled countless questions and studies, allowing paleontologists to piece together the mysteries of its life millions of years ago. How could such a strange creature evolve, and what other surprises await us in the fossil record? Have you ever wondered why streetlights confuse drunks? In some cities, public streetlights can actually trick intoxicated individuals into thinking they're safe and familiar, like their own homes. This surprising phenomenon happens because of the way alcohol affects perception and decision-making. When people drink, their judgment gets impaired, and they might not see things clearly. Bright, glowing lights can seem inviting, leading someone who's had a few too many to mistakenly approach a street lamp instead of their actual front door. It's a lighthearted reminder of how our urban environment can impact behavior in unexpected ways. As amusing as this sounds, it also shines a light on the importance of designing safe and intuitive public spaces that consider how different people might interact with them. So next time you see a street light, just think, what might it mean to someone under the influence out for a stroll? Is it really true that some cultures honor the dead like this? In many societies around the world, such as the Dinka people of the southwestern United States and some indigenous groups in Australia, the death of an individual is treated with profound respect and solemnity. Tradition dictates that the body must be buried, whole and intact, as it remains sacred even after life is ended. This belief comes from spiritual understandings that the body houses the soul, and disturbing it could disrupt the person's journey in the afterlife. For centuries, these practices have been maintained to honor ancestors and ensure they are treated with dignity. Funerary rituals may vary widely, but the central theme remains the same: preserving the integrity of the deceased. This dedication to respectful burial reflects a deep cultural connection to life, death, and the invisible journeys that follow. How fascinating is it that such traditions endure through generations? Believe it or not, haunted art exists in La Cava. In the small village of La Cava, the abandoned Church of St. George has taken on a chilling new life, thanks to artist Jacob Hadrova. Since the 1960s, this historic church stood empty, but now it's home to an extraordinary installation that brings the building back to life in a ghostly way. Hyderabad has transformed the space by filling it with eerie, plaster sculptures that appear as if they're souls caught in silent prayer. These ghostly figures not only create a haunting atmosphere, but also spark an emotional connection to the church's history, inviting visitors to ponder the stories of those who once worshipped there. The soft light filtering through the stained glass enhances this spectral scene, making it feel as if the spirits of the past linger among the living. Hyderabad's work encourages us to reflect on themes of remembrance and loss, prompting us to ask ourselves what it means to hold on to memories in places often forgotten. Isn't it fascinating how art can breathe new life into silence? You'll be amazed by Ukraine's Christmas spider. This charming creature plays a special role in Ukrainian folklore, serving as a symbol of good luck and prosperity during the holiday season. According to tradition, families decorate their Christmas trees with spider-shaped ornaments or even real spider webs to invite blessings into their homes. The tale often tells of a poor woman who awakened on Christmas morning to find that the spider had spun beautiful webs across her tree, turning her humble decorations into a sparkling spectacle. This enchanting story highlights the joy and warmth of Christmas in Ukraine, showcasing how different cultures embrace unique symbols to express hope and goodwill. Imagine gathering with loved ones, sharing this delightful story, and incorporating playful decorations that celebrate not just the spirit of Christmas, but also the fascinating folklore that enriches the holiday. So next time you hang those ornaments, remember the Christmas spider and what it represents. A little bit of luck and a whole lot of love. What a wonderful way to celebrate the season. Believe it or not, India leads in film production. Every year, this vibrant country produces more films than any other, creating a dazzling array of movies in multiple languages. Bollywood, based in Mumbai, is perhaps the most famous part of the cinematic world, known for its colorful musicals and engaging dramas. However, India also has rich traditions in regional cinema, with filmmakers in Tamil, Telugu, Bengali, and many other languages, telling unique stories that resonate with their audiences. The Indian film industry isn't just about quantity, it showcases incredible talent, with actors and directors gaining international acclaim. Films often explore various themes like family, love, and social issues, making them relatable to a wide audience. Interestingly, the sheer scale of film production reflects India's diverse culture, rich history, and the importance of cinema in everyday life. So next time you watch an Indian movie, remember, you're experiencing the creativity of the largest film-producing nation in the world. How amazing is that? You might be shocked to learn that skin spray exists. Scientists in Texas have created a revolutionary spray made from real skin cells. This innovative approach to healing promises to speed up the regeneration of wounds without the need for traditional bandages. Instead of covering a wound with a simple adhesive or gauze, patients can now use this spray directly on their injuries. The unique formulation allows skin cells to thrive, encouraging quicker healing and potentially reducing the risk of infection. Imagine spritzing on a layer of healing skin right where you need it. This method not only makes the healing process faster, but also seems more comfortable than bulky bandages. Researchers believe that this technology could change the game for treating serious skin injuries and surgical wounds. How exciting is that? With more studies underway, who knows what the future holds for skincare and healing? Guess what really drives dolphin intelligence and training? The use of dolphins by the US and Soviet Union during the Vietnam War and Cold War shows how these highly intelligent creatures have contributed to military operations. Both nations recognize that dolphins could be trained for various vital tasks, including mine detection and retrieving equipment from underwater settings. Their natural sonar capabilities make dolphin training remarkably effective, allowing them to locate mines that could pose threats to naval operations. This innovative approach not only highlights dolphin intelligence, but also emphasizes the unique bond between humans and marine mammals in complex situations. By employing these friendly marine animals, military forces could enhance safety and effectiveness in dangerous waters. Isn't it fascinating how dolphins, known for their playful nature, played such a significant role in historical military efforts? Believe it or not, Mercury has no atmosphere at all. This unique trait means there's no wind, no weather, and even no sound on the planet. When the sun shines on Mercury, temperatures can reach a blistering 800 degrees Fahrenheit, turning its surface into a fiery hellscape. But when night falls, temperatures plummet to a frigid minus 280 degrees Fahrenheit, making it one of the most extreme temperature fluctuators in the solar system. Without an atmosphere to shield it, Mercury is also a playground for meteors. Every impact leaves behind a permanent mark on its surface. These scars have been preserved for billions of years, giving scientists a fascinating snapshot of cosmic collisions. So when you think about Mercury, remember it's a place where the weather doesn't change, because there simply isn't any. Could mushrooms be the key to fighting cancer? Researchers are diving into the fascinating world of poisonous mushrooms, particularly those that contain potent toxins like amatoxin. These compounds, normally feared for their dangerous effects, have caught the attention of scientists who believe they might help in the battle against cancer. The idea is to harness these toxins in targeted therapies that destroy cancer cells without harming the surrounding healthy tissue. Imagine a treatment that zeroes in on tumors while leaving the rest of your body intact. This innovative approach could revolutionize cancer care, providing a powerful alternative to traditional treatments like chemotherapy, which often come with a laundry list of side effects. By pinpointing how these toxins operate at a cellular level, researchers hope to develop therapies that not only improve outcomes, but also enhance the quality of life for patients. As studies progress, the potential of these mushroom toxins may pave the way for therapies that fight back against one of humanity's most challenging health issues. What do you think about this unexpected connection? Believe it or not, there's a high-tech dengue detector. Meet Bezigo, a cutting-edge device that uses computer vision technology to spot mosquitoes in real time. This incredible tool aims to help us tackle diseases spread by these pesky insects, like dengue fever. When Bezigo detects a mosquito, it marks it with a red laser, making it easy for users to see exactly where the insect is flying. Imagine being able to locate mosquitoes before they can bite you. This innovation is especially important in regions where dengue is common, as it allows people to take preventive action before illness strikes. With the rise of mosquito-borne diseases globally, tools like Bezigo could play a vital role in protecting public health. By combining technology with a pressing health issue, Bezigo exemplifies how science is stepping up to address real-world challenges. So the next time you hear a buzzing sound, think about how high-tech solutions might help keep you safe from mosquitoes and the diseases they carry. Believe it or not, glowing fungi light up the Amazon. In the lush tropical forests of Brazil, especially within the Amazon, a fascinating bioluminescent fungus named Neonathonia shines its captivating glow to attract insects for spore dispersal. This unique survival strategy allows the fungus to ensure its spores are efficiently spread throughout the forest, helping it thrive in its natural habitat. Among bioluminescent fungi, Neonathonia is truly remarkable, particularly the Neonothopinus gardneri, which holds the title of the largest bioluminescent fungus in Brazil and ranks as one of the largest in the world. Imagine walking through a dark forest and being greeted by the magical flicker of these glowing organisms. They not only play a crucial role in the ecosystem, but also inspire wonder and curiosity about the mysteries of nature. Scientists are still exploring the secrets behind this glowing phenomenon. As we ponder the astounding diversity of life on our planet, it's exhilarating to discover such extraordinary organisms illuminating the forest floor. What other secrets does nature hold? Can you believe Aerosmith made millions from Guitar Hero? This iconic band, known for their classic rock hits, generated more revenue from the video game Guitar Hero Aerosmith than from all of their album sales combined. Released in 2008, the game allowed players to strum along to some of Aerosmith's greatest songs, engaging a whole new generation of fans. The interactive experience captivated both gamers and rock enthusiasts, showcasing the band's music in a fun and immersive way. Instead of just listening to their tracks, players got to perform them, bringing a new energy to their beloved classics. This shift in how music was consumed highlighted the changing landscape of the music industry, where traditional album sales were being overshadowed by digital platforms and interactive experiences. Aerosmith's success with Guitar Hero also paved the way for more artists to explore similar opportunities, showing that sometimes gaming and music can collide in fantastic ways. Who knew that a video game could turn out to be such a lucrative venture for a legendary rock band? Most people don't know this, but France had a throne offer. In 1870, amidst political chaos, the French National Assembly decided to offer the throne to Henri, the Count of Chambord. This was a surprising moment in French history, especially after the turmoil of the Franco-Prussian War. However, Henri turned down the crown because the assembly wouldn't agree to change the national flag from the tricolor to a white one, which he believed represented the royalist values he championed. His refusal prompted Pope Pius IX to make a witty remark, suggesting all the fuss was over something as trivial as a napkin. This incident highlights the clash between old royal traditions and the new republican ideals emerging in France at that time. It's a fascinating glimpse into how symbols, like flags, can influence major political decisions. What would you do in Henry's shoes? Discover Curated Island's wild ponies today. This enchanting place, situated off the coast of Maryland, is famous for its wild ponies that freely roam the sandy beaches and lush marshes. These spirited horses are believed to be descendants of animals that survived shipwrecks, adapting to life on the island over centuries. The ponies have become a symbol of Maryland's rugged coastal beauty and are a major attraction for visitors who come to witness these majestic creatures in their natural habitat. People often bring cameras to capture stunning photos, and nature lovers can enjoy hiking trails that provide great views of both the ponies and the picturesque scenery. Seeing these horses trotting along the shore is a truly unforgettable experience, making Curated Island a must-visit for anyone exploring the region. Isn't it amazing how these resilient ponies have thrived on this beautiful island? Did you know about the world's tallest home? The Central Park Tower penthouse in New York City proudly holds the record as the tallest residence in the entire world. Nestled between the 129th and 131st floors of a stunning 1,550-foot skyscraper, this remarkable luxury apartment is more than just a place to live. It's an experience. Imagine yourself in this sprawling penthouse featuring 7 spacious bedrooms and 8 luxurious bathrooms, along with 3 stylish powder rooms. Designed for comfort and elegance, the residence showcases large windows that frame breathtaking views of the iconic New York City skyline, making every glance outside a spectacular moment. With expansive terraces, you can enjoy the fresh air while taking in the buzz of the city below. Living here means having a front row seat to one of the most vibrant urban landscapes in the world. Whether you're looking for a place to entertain guests or enjoy a quiet evening, this penthouse allows residents to relish the best of city living in ultimate luxury. How would you like to call this stunning place home? Did you know genetics affect collagen loss as we age? While we all experience changes in our skin over time, genetics significantly influence how quickly this happens. Collagen and elastin are vital proteins that keep our skin firm and elastic, giving us that youthful glow. Unfortunately, as we age, the production of these proteins naturally declines. However, people with certain genetic backgrounds might notice this process happening faster than others. Research has shown that specific genes can control the rate at which skin ages, impacting how much collagen and elastin we produce. So if you're looking in the mirror and wondering why your friend seems to look younger, their genetics could be a big part of it. Understanding these genetic factors helps us appreciate our skin better and could lead to personalized skincare options in the future. After all, isn't it fascinating how our DNA shapes not just who we are, but also how we age? Believe it or not, the groom of the stool existed. This quirky title belonged to a royal assistant who had one of the most intimate jobs in the court of King Henry VIII. Imagine this. While kings are often portrayed as powerful rulers, this particular assistant was responsible for assisting the king with his personal hygiene. Yes, you heard that right. The groom of the stool helped Henry with everything from dressing to the bathroom, showcasing the less glamorous side of royal life. This position wasn't just about support, It came with significant influence and power, as these assistants often heard secrets and royal decisions. The very existence of such a role underscores how human and relatable even the mightiest of monarchs can be. So next time you think about kings, remember that they too needed help with everyday tasks. How fascinating is that? What if I told you about the ALO harness for blind dogs? This innovative harness is designed specifically for dogs with vision impairments, providing them a new level of independence. The standout feature is the front ring, which acts as a touch sensor. This means that when a blind dog approaches an obstacle, the harness gently alerts them, helping to prevent collisions. By using tactile feedback, the ALO harness empowers dogs to navigate their environment safely. This tool not only keeps them safe, but also boosts their confidence, enhancing their quality of life. Imagine how much happier your furry friend could be, exploring parks and neighborhoods without the constant worry of running into things. With the ALO harness, blind dogs can enjoy a more adventurous life while their owners rest easy, knowing their pets are protected. Isn't it amazing how technology can enhance the lives of our beloved companions? Did you know Japan launched the first cell network in 1979? This groundbreaking innovation changed how we communicate forever. Before this, the world relied mainly on landline telephones, which limited mobility. Japan's NTT, Nippon Telegraph and Telephone, developed the first commercial cellular network, allowing people to make calls while on the go. The system was called the 1G network, and it enabled users to connect through analog signals. This meant that instead of being tethered to a wall, you could chat and travel freely. The technology was revolutionary, paving the way for the mobile phones we use today. As the years went by, advancements in technology transformed these analog systems into digital ones, leading to faster, more reliable connections. Today, we're so accustomed to having instant communication at our fingertips, it's hard to imagine a time when that wasn't possible. The 1G network in Japan sparked a global cell phone revolution. Thankfully, we can now share moments with friends and family no matter where we are. Have you ever wondered about dinosaur lifespans? Surprisingly, the average lifespan of these magnificent creatures was not as long as many might think. For instance, the famous Tyrannosaurus rex, often seen as the king of the dinosaurs, reached its full size at just 16 to 22 years old and lived around 27 to 33 years. In contrast, larger dinosaurs like the Brontosaurus had a longer life expectancy, living between 39 to 53 years. These durations might seem short when you consider their massive size, but it's important to remember that dinosaurs were living in a world filled with dangers, including predators and environmental changes. Their growth rates were accelerated, leading to a rapid rise in size, but that came at the cost of a shorter life. Each of these incredible animals played its part in the prehistoric ecosystem, leaving a deep mark on our planet's history. Ever wondered about the secrets of lake islands? With over 30,000 islands tucked within lakes, these unique spots resemble mini nations floating on water. Each island presents its own ecosystem, creating diverse habitats for wildlife and plants. Imagine exploring a tiny island where birds chirp and trees sway in the gentle breeze. These lake islands are not just beautiful, they also offer thrilling opportunities for adventure. Unlike the vast oceans, lakes provide a more accessible treasure hunting experience. You can kayak to an island, set up camp, and search for hidden artifacts or explore the rich biodiversity that thrives there. Some islands even host little-known historical sites, inviting curious explorers to uncover their forgotten stories. So why not take a day trip to your nearest lake and discover the hidden treasures waiting on its islands? You never know what surprises nature has in store for you. Ever think ancient inks could be toxic? Surprisingly, some ancient inks contain hazardous materials, which makes reading certain manuscripts more dangerous than you might expect. For example, cinnabar, a pigment derived from mercury, was often used for its vibrant red color. While beautiful, this substance poses serious health risks, including mercury poisoning if mishandled. Similarly, arsenic, another toxic material, was sometimes used in green inks. Though these manuscripts hold immense historical value, The risks associated with these inks raise important safety concerns for historians and conservators. Imagine exploring a centuries-old text filled with rich storytelling, only to realize that the colorful ink could be harmful. Fortunately, modern techniques allow experts to safely study these manuscripts without exposing themselves to toxicity. This fascinating intersection of art and danger not only highlights the risks faced by scribes of the past, but also reminds us to appreciate the evolution of materials used in art and writing today. What fascinating stories do these dangerous inks hold? Here's a wild fact about giant pumpkins. The world's largest pumpkin astonished everyone by weighing in at an incredible 2,700 pounds, which is more than the weight of a small car. Imagine a pumpkin that massive. It's about the size of a small elephant. This colossal gourd was grown by an expert pumpkin farmer using special techniques to encourage rapid growth. These techniques include selecting the right seeds, maintaining optimal soil conditions, and carefully managing water and nutrients. Farmers often monitor their pumpkins closely, protecting them from pests and diseases. The excitement surrounding giant pumpkin contests brings people together for fun-filled events, where growers showcase their hard work and skill. People come from all over to see these amazing pumpkins and even participate in weighing them. The record-breaking pumpkin not only stands as a testament to agricultural prowess, but also sparks joy and wonder among spectators. So the next time you carve a pumpkin for Halloween, just think about the giant pumpkins out there and the incredible effort it takes to grow something so extraordinary. Discover how snakes sense danger from a distance. Snakes have a remarkable ability to detect ground vibrations, which can alert them to approaching predators or threats. By sensing these vibrations, snakes can react quickly to their environment, helping them stay safe. This skill is vital for survival, as it allows them to be aware of nearby movements, even when they can't see or hear them. Interestingly, some scientists believe that this ability might also help snakes sense earthquakes. Since snakes can feel the subtle shifts in the ground that occur before an earthquake strikes, they may have a unique edge in predicting these natural events. This fascinating vibration sensing capability showcases how adaptable and prepared these reptiles are to thrive in their surroundings. So next time you spot a snake, remember its incredible talent for picking up on the world beneath its scales. Did you know our brains can create false memories? It's fascinating how our minds work. Yet it can lead us astray. When we try to recall events from our past, our brains sometimes fill in the blanks with details that never actually happened. This process is called memory distortion, and it occurs because our brains seek to construct a coherent story from scattered bits of information. Imagine trying to piece together a jigsaw puzzle without all the pieces. You might guess what's missing. This is why two people can remember the same event differently. Their individual perspectives, emotions, and even recent experiences influence their memories. The most surprising part is that many of us don't realize these fabrications are happening. So the next time you confidently recount a memory, ask yourself, could it be more fiction than fact? Understanding this can help us appreciate the quirky nature of human memory. What if I told you about a donut heist? In a bizarre twist of crime, a man in Massachusetts decided to rob a convenience store using a donut box as a mask? Yes, you heard that right. Instead of a regular disguise, he chose an oversized box typically used for carrying delicious treats. While it might sound funny, this unusual choice wasn't very effective. The donut box failed to cover his entire face, making him easily recognizable on the store's security camera footage. The store clerk likely had a mix of shock and laughter as the incident unfolded. Soon after, police identified the man using the clear images from the cameras, proving that some criminals might not think their plans through. This quirky robbery raises the question, how far will people go for a quick fix, even if it looks silly? Stay tuned for more unusual tales from the world of crime. Can you believe Antarctica is the largest desert? This surprising fact comes from the classification of deserts, which isn't just about hot, sandy landscapes. Instead, deserts are defined by their low humidity and limited precipitation. Antarctica perfectly fits this definition, receiving less than 2 inches of rainfall annually, a figure that's comparable to the Sahara Desert. Because of this, Antarctica is recognized as the driest place on Earth. Its icy expanse might not resemble the typical hot desert image, but it showcases a different kind of desolation. Vast ice sheets and frigid temperatures create a unique environment, making it a cold desert. Despite its frozen surface, life uniquely thrives in Antarctica, with specially adapted organisms like penguins and seals. The stark contrast between what we imagine a desert to be and what Antarctica actually is challenges our perceptions of climate and geography. So next time you think of a desert, remember that the world's largest one is a frozen wonderland. Believe it or not, Ireland has no native snakes, a fascinating fact often linked to the legendary figure of St. Patrick. According to popular folklore, St. Patrick drove all snakes from the island during his mission to convert the Irish to Christianity. Whether or not you buy into the legend, the truth is that Ireland's climate and geographical isolation kept these reptiles at bay. The last ice age created a barrier that prevented snakes from making their way to Ireland, while other regions remained perfectly suited for them. This absence of snakes has led to unique ecological characteristics and allows for a more diverse range of wildlife. Interestingly, the mythos surrounding St. Patrick has kept the tale alive for centuries, making it a popular story for tourists and locals alike. So next time you think of Ireland, remember its rich natural history and that it's completely snake-free. Isn't that something to celebrate? Ever thought about why the multiverse fascinates us? The multiverse theory suggests that there are infinite parallel universes, each with its own set of physical laws and unique characteristics. Imagine a universe where gravity is stronger, or another where time flows backward. This idea can be mind-boggling because it challenges everything we know about our own universe. Scientists theorize that these universes might differ in ways as strange as being populated by alternate versions of ourselves or existing in entirely different dimensions. While this remains mainly a theory, the concept has sparked the imagination of physicists and science fiction creators alike. It raises questions about the very nature of reality and our place in the cosmos. Are we alone in our universe, or are countless other realities unfolding right next to ours? Exploring the multiverse not only excites our curiosity, but also offers potential answers to fundamental questions about existence. Hard to believe, but it hit 136 degrees Fahrenheit. This scorching temperature was recorded in El Azizia, Libya, on September 13, 1922, marking it as the hottest day on Earth ever. Imagine walking outside and feeling the air literally sizzle around you. This extreme record highlights just how intense weather can be, especially in the desert regions where temperatures can soar. El Azizia, situated in the North African desert, experiences harsh conditions that can make it one of the driest places on the planet. Such extreme heat impacts everything from local wildlife, which has adapted to survive, to the way people live and work. Understanding these extremes helps scientists study climate patterns and anticipate future changes. As the world faces rising temperatures today, the incredible heat of the past reminds us of nature's power and the importance of respecting our environment. Can you imagine facing such heat today? Did you know that timing your meals doesn't affect weight gain? It's a common misconception that eating late at night or skipping breakfast can lead to weight gain. But the truth is much simpler. What really matters is how many calories you consume versus how many you burn. Your body is constantly processing food, so whether you eat lunch at noon or 3 p.m. doesn't make much difference for weight management. If you consume more calories than your body needs, those excess calories are likely to be stored as fat, regardless of when you eat. So if you're trying to maintain or lose weight, focus on your overall caloric intake and make healthier food choices instead of worrying about meal times. Remember, staying active and balancing your caloric intake can lead to better health outcomes, no matter what the clock says. Prepare to be amazed by Kesha's unique art request. In 2012, the pop sensation Kesha surprised her fans by asking them to send in their human teeth. She wanted to use these teeth as part of an art project, showing that creativity can come from the most unexpected places. Kesha explained that she sees teeth as a form of beauty and a symbol of individuality, making them a perfect addition to her artistic expression. Fans, both bewildered and intrigued, started mailing their teeth to her, showcasing the strong connection between her and her devoted followers. This bizarre request sparked conversations about art, the nature of beauty, and even the relationship between celebrities and their fans. Kesha's adventurous spirit shows that art can be playful and unconventional. Who knew teeth could inspire such creativity? Norway boasts the world's largest stave church. This stunning architectural gem, known as the Hedalstave Church, dates back to the early 13th century. Standing tall and proud, it showcases a unique design made entirely of wooden posts, or staves, which create its distinctive frame. The church, with its intricate carvings and Viking-inspired motifs, serves as a beautiful reminder of Norway's rich history and craftsmanship. Visitors marvel at its impressive structure, which combines medieval architecture with a spiritual essence. The Hedalstave Church not only attracts tourists, but also researchers eager to learn about traditional building techniques used in its construction. As you step inside, the warm ambiance invites you to imagine a time when people gathered here for worship and community events. Today, it stands as a symbol of cultural heritage and architectural ingenuity. Explore its fascinating history and discover what makes this church a beloved landmark. Why does such a historic place hold so much meaning for locals and visitors alike? Let's uncover the truth about typewriters and Twain. The first book ever typed on a typewriter was none other than Mark Twain's beloved classic, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. This fascinating fact not only showcases Twain's innovative spirit, but also highlights how he embraced new technology in his writing. Imagine the clacking sounds of the typewriter as he crafted the adventures of young Tom along the mighty Mississippi River. Twain was a pioneer in many ways, using the typewriter to bring his vibrant characters and stories to life in a fresh format. At the time, the typewriter was a groundbreaking invention, transforming the way authors produced their work. By choosing to type his novel, Twain was stepping into the future of literature, opening doors for other writers to follow suit. Isn't it amazing to think that such a simple machine played a role in creating timeless literature? What's hidden in the Earth's mysterious hole? This intriguing idea suggests that a mysterious hole exists deep within our planet, potentially connecting to its very roots. Geologists often discuss the Earth's layered structure, with a crust, mantle, outer core, and inner core. But what if there is more beneath the surface? Some tales describe a vast inner world filled with secrets, perhaps connecting different geological features and even affecting the planet's magnetic field. This conceptual hole might symbolize deeper connections among minerals, molten rock, and tectonic shifts. While no scientific evidence currently supports the existence of an actual, traversable hole, the thought provokes curiosity. Exploring this concept can lead us to think about the incredible forces that shape our Earth and how everything is interconnected. It raises questions about our understanding of the planet's inner workings and geological mysteries. Could there be hidden realms in the depths of the Earth waiting to be discovered? Is it really true that candy canes have a fascinating history? Candy canes date back to the 17th century when they were crafted as a way to keep children quiet during lengthy church services. Imagine rows of kids, restless and fidgety, while sermons droned on. To help calm them, these sweet, stick-like treats were introduced. Originally plain, candy canes soon adopted their signature red and white stripes. The red stripes, along with the peppermint flavor, were added later to symbolize purity in the blood of Christ, giving these treats a deeper meaning. Over time, candy canes have transformed from simple church novelties into beloved holiday symbols, often hung on Christmas trees or used in festive desserts. Whether you enjoy them as a seasonal delight or simply as a nostalgic treat, candy canes are more than just a sugary snack. They carry a rich story that connects us all to holiday traditions. Did you know about Clinton's surprising scandal with Jennifer Flowers? In 1992, former President Bill Clinton faced serious allegations of an almost 10-year affair with cabaret singer Jennifer Flowers. This shocking claim emerged during Clinton's first campaign for the presidency and quickly turned into a media sensation. Flowers alleged that she had a long-term romantic relationship with Clinton, which was met with both disbelief and curiosity. As the news broke, Clinton adamantly denied the allegations, maintaining that he had never engaged in an affair with her. This scandal created a whirlwind of controversy, affecting public opinion and putting his campaign under intense scrutiny. The way Clinton handled the scandal also raised questions about his integrity and trustworthiness. When politicians face such personal challenges, it becomes a critical test of their character and ability to lead. This incident not only shaped Clinton's presidency, but also highlighted how media attention can amplify personal issues into political crises, affecting the course of history. What do you think of how scandals impact political figures? Guess what really changed presidential travel forever? Franklin Roosevelt was the first American president to fly in an airplane, a bold move that sparked a revolution in how leaders travel. Before Roosevelt, presidents relied mainly on trains or cars for their journeys. His historic flight in 1943 to the Casablanca Conference during World War II showcased the seriousness and urgency of the times. By taking to the skies, Roosevelt not only made travel faster, but also demonstrated the importance of air travel in global diplomacy. This shift set a powerful precedent for future presidents, who now routinely use planes to meet with world leaders and address pressing international issues. Roosevelt's adventurous spirit helped to change perceptions about air travel, proving it could enhance the effectiveness of diplomatic efforts and make leaders more accessible. Can you imagine how different things would be if he hadn't taken that leap into the air? Is it really true that GPS relies on satellites? Absolutely. The Global Positioning System, or GPS, uses a fascinating network of satellites orbiting Earth to pinpoint our exact locations. Imagine a set of about 30 satellites, each continuously sending signals down to Earth. When your smartphone or GPS device receives these signals, it doesn't just listen to one, instead it picks up signals from at least 4 satellites. By calculating the time it takes for each signal to travel, your device can determine its distance from each satellite. This is called triangulation, and it helps create a precise location on Earth. Whether you're navigating through a city or finding your way on a hiking trail, GPS makes it possible to know exactly where you are. Isn't it amazing how this technology connects us to the world around us? Hard to believe, but gold has cosmic origins. You might think gold comes from the ground, but its journey began long before our planet was even formed. The precious metal was created during ancient cosmic events, specifically during supernova explosions and neutron star collisions. When these massive stars reached the end of their life cycles, they produced heavy elements, including gold, sending them scattering across the universe. Over millions of years, these stellar remnants mingled and clumped together, eventually contributing to the dust and gas that formed the Earth. So the gold in your jewelry or your smartphone once exploded from a giant star. It's a fascinating reminder that what seems so ordinary on Earth has a history filled with stellar drama, isn't it? The next time you see gold, remember its incredible journey through space and time. Here's what actually happens when you walk backward. Retro walking, as it's called, is not just a fun twist to your daily exercise. This unique activity engages different muscle groups compared to traditional forward walking. When you walk backward, your calves, glutes, and core muscles work harder, which means you burn more calories. It's an effective way to boost your fitness routine without even realizing it. Not only does retro walking challenge your body, but it also improves your balance and coordination because you're focusing more on your movements. Since you're not used to moving in that direction, your brain gets more active too. So if you're looking to add some variety to your walks, why not give retro walking a try? You might just find yourself enjoying the benefits while having a lot of fun. Here's a wild fact about ephemeral insects. These fascinating creatures, known as ephemerals, have some of the shortest adult lifespans in the animal kingdom. For many species, their entire adult life can be as brief as 24 hours. Imagine hatching, living your life, and reproducing all in just one day. However, there's a twist. While their adult stage is incredibly short, their larvae often have an impressive resilience, surviving for months or even years in various environments. This contrast in life stages fascinates scientists. As the larvae develop and feed, often hidden away in water, while adults focus on reproduction without any time to waste. This remarkable life cycle raises questions about survival strategies in nature and how different organisms adapt to their habitats. The rapid life cycle of ephemerals reminds us of the beauty and fragility of life. Next time you see a mayfly dancing around a riverbank, remember it might be living its last day, but it has already made a lasting impact on the ecosystem. This might surprise you. Bob the tailless alligator. Born in 1997 in South Carolina, Bob is a special alligator who never developed a tail due to a congenital anomaly. This rare condition means that instead of a long, powerful tail, Bob has a unique body structure that other alligators don't have. While it may sound challenging, Bob has adapted remarkably well to life without a tail. He uses his powerful limbs and strong jaws to swim and hunt, just like other alligators. His ability to live and thrive without such an important part of his anatomy shows how resilient nature can be. Bob's story is incredibly inspiring, proving that even with significant differences, creatures can adapt and survive in their environments. As the only tailless alligator at his facility, Bob brings attention to unique animals and their adaptations, sparking interest in wildlife conservation and the wonders of nature. Isn't it fascinating how life finds a way? Have you heard about South Korea's lightning-fast internet speeds? South Korea has rapidly established itself as a global leader in internet connectivity, boasting some of the quickest speeds in the world. With an average download speed of over 100 Mbps, many South Koreans enjoy seamless streaming, instantaneous downloads, and ultra-low latency gaming. This impressive performance is fueled by a combination of government investment, advanced technology infrastructure, and widespread access to fiber optic networks. Institutions like the Korea Communications Commission have played a vital role in ensuring that urban and rural areas alike benefit from high-speed internet. The nation's commitment to innovation even led to initiatives that help make wireless 5G technology available in bustling cities. As a result, not only do South Koreans enjoy incredible internet speeds at home, but these services extend to public spaces such as parks and subway stations, allowing users to stay connected anytime, anywhere. So how did South Korea become the tech powerhouse it is today? Did you know tennis balls were once white? Back until the 1970s, tennis balls were primarily white, but a major change occurred to enhance visibility on television. The vivid yellow balls we see today made their debut at Wimbledon in 1986 and quickly became the standard for professional tennis everywhere. This bright color not only makes it easier for fans to follow the high-speed action on TV, but also adds a distinctive flair to the sport. Interesting enough, the felt texture of these tennis balls plays a crucial role too. It helps control their bounce and speed, contributing to a more exciting game. To maintain the right amount of pressure, tennis balls are pressurized, ensuring they perform consistently throughout a match. Today, when you picture a tennis match, the vibrant yellow ball has become an iconic symbol of the sport. It stands out in both professional tournaments and casual games alike, making it clear just how far tennis has come since its early days. What if I told you Amazon workers walk marathons daily? In Amazon warehouses, employees are constantly on the move, with some covering up to 17 kilometers every shift. That's roughly the distance of a marathon, all packed into a busy workday. Workers must retrieve packages every 33 seconds, which means there's no time to sit back and take it easy. This intense physical activity not only showcases the demanding nature of their roles, but also sheds light on the fast-paced environment of modern logistics. Imagine sprinting around a massive warehouse, scanning items, and ensuring timely deliveries. While this might keep workers fit, it also raises questions about the physical strain and mental stress involved in such high demands. How do these athletes of the warehouse manage their stamina day after day? The reality is that their commitment to efficiency is remarkable. But what about their health and well-being? This might surprise you. Snakes can dissolve bones. Their incredible stomach acid is so strong that it breaks down even tough materials like bones and teeth. Imagine a creature that can swallow its prey whole, digesting everything except for fur and hair. Unlike some animals that can break down all parts of their food, snakes have a unique limitation. Their bodies pump out powerful acids during digestion, allowing them to extract vital nutrients from their meals, but the fur and hair simply pass through their systems. This is why after consuming prey, you might find remnants like fur balls, often later regurgitated. It's a fascinating glimpse into how these reptiles have adapted to their hunting lifestyle. With over 3,000 snake species worldwide, each has found ways to eat and survive in their environments, showcasing nature's creativity when it comes to survival. Isn't it amazing how different species tackle digestion? Ever heard about the magic of 52 factorial? A standard deck of playing cards contains 52 cards, but the number of ways you can arrange them is mind-blowing. This staggering number is represented by 52 factorial, which means you multiply 52 by every whole number less than it, all the way down to 1. So it looks like this: 52x 51 x 50 x x 3x 2x 1, resulting in an astonishing figure with 67 zeros. To put this in perspective, that means every time you shuffle a deck, the sequence of cards you get is probably one you've never seen before and will never see again. Just think about it. When you deal out cards in a game, the odds are incredibly high that you've created a combination that no one else on the planet has ever played with. This vastness makes card games not just fun, but also a unique experience each time. It's a reminder of how even in something as simple as a deck of cards, there's a universe of possibilities waiting to be explored. You might be shocked to learn that Cleveland pioneered traffic lights, installed on August 5, 1914, at the busy intersection of Euclid Avenue and East 105th Street. Designed by inventor James Hogue, this groundbreaking traffic light changed how we manage road safety forever. Unlike the manual signals before it, Hogue's creation featured 4 pairs of red and green lights mounted on corner posts, making it easier for both drivers and pedestrians to know when to stop and go. It even had an audible buzzer, alerting the community when it was time to cross the street safely. This innovation was a game changer in traffic control, helping to reduce accidents and streamline the flow of vehicles. As cities grew and traffic increased, the electric traffic light quickly spread across the country, becoming a staple of urban life. Imagine navigating busy roads without these clever lights guiding the way.